Hello everyone. Today on the channel it's time for Deck Academy. Yeah. So Deck Academy is our weekly episode where we basically make a deck from scratch. So it's usually a standard deck. We have not done any historic decks so far, we believe. And yeah. So today we're actually gonna make an Izzet deck because for some reason we have not made an Izzet deck in a long time. So there. And we gotta figure out what we want to do with this Izzet deck. Meal. We could meal people, we could attack people in the air, we could counter people. We have no idea actually. So mostly it's because we wanted to play with the planeswalkers. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have 3 Brazen Borrowers because why wouldn't we? We have 1 Teferi. Yeah, I just put him in there. Cavalier seems fine. We want to play with the planeswalkers. Where are they? We should make an Izzet deck with Ilharg. Yeah, let's make Izzet deck with Ilharg. That makes absolutely no sense. But why not? So yeah, this deck is gonna be absolutely cray-cray, which means crazy. Yeah, we want to play with this guy. These guys. And we can also play with Ral. And we do obviously need the lands as well. We have not set up any mana so far, except for 1 Castle Vantress. Yeah, so this deck looks absolutely crazy. Not sure if it's gonna work or not. So, oh, mythics. Okay, we are on mythics only. Sorry. But we are not getting any lands. We just need blue and red lands. More or less. Why did we just go back to this? We want our Godzilla lands. Can we make that happen? Yeah, we have our Godzilla lands. So let's cut these 10 islands. Not sure how to do this faster. Let's add these 10 islands. And I think we're gonna do the same for the mountains. We want our Godzilla mountains. So let's cut those 13 mountains. And let's add these guys before we get to play our dual lands and stuff. Do we need Mystic Sanctuary? No. Do we need Castle Amber? No. We have a lot of huge creatures. Do we need Gilgate? No. We do need 4 steam vents. So there goes down to 9 mountains. And we can play 2 Sweetwater Cliffs. Do we need temples? Yeah, I guess we can play 3 temples. And we're probably gonna need Fable. Actually, we don't need the Sweetwater Cliffs. We need take out 1 more island. We're gonna play Fabled Passage actually. What's going on? Where's our Fabled Passage at? 3 Fabled Passages? So we have 7, 14, 18, 24 lands. So that seems good. Okay, back to finishing the deck. We have a lot of big boys. So we need board wipes. Gonna need the blue board wipe that we love to play, whose name we never remember. Storm's Wrath. There we go. This guy is also good. We can play one of him as well. We have a lot of instant associates. No, we don't. So we don't need him. This guy draws us cards though. So there goes board wipes. And in terms of card draw, we need some card draw here. We could play Opt, but we never play Opt. There goes that plan. Could play Anticipate. Augur of Bolas does not do much. What is some good card draw? Some good card draw for us in blue. Could try to play this, but probably not. Yeah. Still not get into that card draw. I guess we have to start looking at 3 mana. 3 mana has the card draw. What should we play? What should we play? I guess we could play Narset, which is kind of card draw, but we don't have that many things to actually get. We have a lot of creatures. That's not gonna work. Thirst for Meaning. We don't have enchantments to discard, fortunately. What does this thing do? Verity Circle. Okay, not interesting. I guess we could play Winged Words, but that's 3 mana just to do 2 cards. Actually, we have this for card draw, kind of card draw. We need smaller stuff to survive. We have nothing to cast until turn 3. We definitely have to survive. We have enough big boys. Oh, there is Chemisters inside. What is there in red? We need us some red board wipes. Not burn. I think there's a couple of 3 mana board wipes that deal 3 damage to everything. I don't remember their names as usual. Not Act of Treason. Or you could play Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, let's just look at board wipes. Probably only 3 Eelhargs. Actually, we don't even need Eelharg in this deck. Literally does not need Eelharg to win. Yeah. So, was it Flame Sweep? Yeah, Flame Sweep deals 2 damage to creatures. But there's Flame Sweep. And this guy comes out, this guy is out, this guy is early plays, later plays, win condition. Yeah, we're gonna throw Chandra in there. Because why wouldn't we? We throw Chandra everywhere. The 6 mana one. Yeah, she is literally a win condition. So I think our Izzet, whatever deck this is, it's got 20 creatures, it's got decent card draw and removal. I think our Izzet deck is ready. So there you have it. It's Izzet Midrange. Yeah, that's what we're gonna name it. So after we dump all these creatures and spells together, we're going to go and play a few games. Obviously we're not going in ranked because we just made this deck, so we have no idea if it's even remotely playable in standard. So we're just gonna go in and play a couple of games and see what comes of this. I mean, we do have 24 lands. I guess we keep this 2 land hand. We do have Brazen Borrower and 4th turn Storm's Wrath. This guy is no idea if it's actually good in this deck or not. I mean, we do have other card draw. Yes, I would like to go and get myself another island. Thank you very much. And we'll say go. And so we have 4 mana, we got Chemisters inside as well. Which also this card doesn't mind getting discarded to Ox, so that's kind of combo. Or we can discard this to discard to jumpstart it. That would be pretty fun. And then we can escape it for 2 eventually. And the beats have begun. Okay, so people still playing mono red in unranked. Why? What are they looking for? We don't need Raw anytime soon. So we're gonna say go. We're probably gonna have to bounce this to their hand when they attack us again. Just so they don't exile something. Like a land. Okay, that guy is fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to bounce the robber to their hand. Attack step. I think we should have bounced it before attack step. Yeah, they're gonna grab something now. What? That was a mistake. Is it a land? What did they exile? No idea. Well, they can cast the robber back, and I guess we can Storm Wrath on our turn. Oh no, they have a crazy guy. Okay. But that guy we don't actually have to kill. We can kill him with a giant. Or we can actually kill the robber with the giant. And take the 4 damage. And then next turn, Storm's Wrath everybody. Either way, we need to draw lands soon. I mean, even the mono red has got 4. They got 4 lands out already. Yeah, so I guess we're going to Bone Crush the robber so they don't exile something else from our library. And we'll take the 4, I guess 5 damage, go down to 12. Maybe they will cast another creature so we can Storm's Wrath everybody. Not sure what they're thinking about. Just let it die. Oh, they have a pump spell? Wait, what? Oh, they shocked the wrong guy so we don't get the giant? That is a pro play. That is a pro play if I've ever seen one to counter our giant, which God knows we actually don't need it in play. Did they draw more lands? Oh, they draw Anax. Yeah, well, we don't want to take 5 more damage, so we're gonna kill all these guys. They can cast their Anax. I mean, we're not drawing lands as usual. As soon as we make a deck, we get stuck on mana. Yeah, cast their Anax. That's fine. They're gonna shock us. Oh, look at the combo. Their deck is doing well. Their deck is doing well. Oh, we got a land. What do we want to do? We don't want to cast Ox. We could take 2. Doesn't have haste. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. This does come into play tapped, which kind of sucks, because we wanted to cast Chandra next turn and wipe the board. But I guess we're gonna have to cast Storm's Wrath next turn and wipe the board. They are gonna get 2 creatures, which is also fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we can just cast this guy as a blocker. We got options. We have got options. Guess we'll put this guy on top and this guy on top. Don't think it really matters. They can block Anax now. And this guy can make tokens. Oh, they are really desperate for something. I don't think it's lands though. They don't have good attacks yet. We can block Anax. This guy can make his tokens. We just take the damage, and next turn we can Storm's Wrath everybody. We have to block Anax to kill him so he can make his tokens. So then when we Storm's Wrath next turn, everybody goes bye bye. Yeah, this turn. So should we Storm Wrath or should we use Chandra? I guess we'll use Chandra. play like the big boys. She doesn't hit elementals, which this is an elemental. And should we keep it back to block so they don't kill Chandra? No, but we keep it back to block so they don't kill us. Yeah, just in case they might have a hasty creature and then a shock or something. We don't want to die suddenly, man. We are at 5 life. Yeah, it's pretty much good game. Our Izzet deck went there. We did it. Don't ask why this guy is in here. The Lightning Stormkin. But he is. Our Izzet deck did it in our first test play. I mean, this is what happens when you play Mythics. At one point you just realize in Standard that you just put a bunch of Mythics together and a bunch of board wipes. And chances are you're gonna beat most of the decks that are not tuned. Like highly competitive decks are probably gonna still win. You can't go around them. But just putting together, like when we play the Super Singleton 100 card deck, we just put mythics, just rares and mythics. The whole deck was Boros colors, but it was just rares and mythics, and you just dump them all together. And as long as you get the lands and the colors work, well, this is super greedy, but we'll keep her. I guess we do have 4th turn Storm's Wrath, but we have no idea what deck we're playing against. Ah, it's an aggro deck. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea, but we do have another Scry. We don't want to keep these guys. We need the 2 mana, the 3 mana card that deals 2 damage to every non-flying whatever. Ah, that's a lot of tokens. Yeah, we have to kill these guys twice. And of course we're not drawing that. Are we even gonna survive to cast Chandra and wipe the board? I guess next time we can wipe the board, but they're still gonna have 4 creatures on the board, which is pretty funny. Okay, use this to thin out our deck. You always want to be thinning out your deck of lands. And let's Storm's Wrath everybody, yay, and then other 4 tokens come back, yay. And yeah, we're gonna get hit for 4 and go to 12, and we're gonna cast our... No, we're gonna get hit for more than 4. Well, we better draw another Storm's Wrath or something. Oh, what? Okay, we're getting hit for... Are we dead? Well, that's not gonna cut it. Unfortunately, any one of these blockers does not do it for us. We are 1 mana away from Chandra, who could wipe the board, including this guy. This guy does nothing. Yeah, pretty much dead. I mean, we didn't draw the 2 mana sweeper. We only draw this. We have 3 of those. Well, that was terrible. I mean, we do have a good matchup against this deck. We just need to board wipe twice, 2 turns in a row. And we got greedy keeping that Chandra. We should have put her on the bottom, and perhaps we could have drawn another board wipe spell. That is the type of deck we do not want to face, because we kill all their 1/1s and they just make more 1/1s. So that really doesn't help us at all. Yeah, this is when we need Flame Sweep. So watch now, probably we're not playing against aggro, are we? Okay, we are playing against aggro. Well, we got a pretty damn good hand for aggro. Triple Bone Crusher and Flame Sweep. Yeah, we're gonna have to Bone Crusher this guy, the Steamkin. Otherwise they're gonna Steamkin all over us. So let's just do it now. Next time we have 3 mana to sweep if they cast another creature, probably 2 creatures. Okay, we can sweep him, which sucks. Yeah, of course, because why wouldn't we get a playset of giants? At least we can block him. And flame sweep all the tokens. Of course, even mono red gets more land out than us. What is going on? We have 24 lands. I Very much doubt they also run 24 lands. So what they gonna do? Take the damage and try to kill the giant? Or they're gonna do it the hard way? Okay, let's just kill this guy. He can make his tokens. And next time we can flame sweep all the tokens away. Hopefully we'll draw a land too. Because God knows we drawn all the giants that we can possibly draw. Okay. No land, okay, let's just flame sweep. Actually we should have waited for them to cast something. That was horrible play. We're playing like beginners here, even our dog is upset. Yeah, get hit with the rubber. Please don't be a land. Of course it's a land, because why wouldn't it be a land? Well, lucky for us we have unlimited Bone Crusher giants. I guess as soon as we get Teferi we can start drawing cards. And they also have Bone Crusher giants. Yeah. Hey, he got animation. That's pretty cool. Let's play this tap. Let's play our giant to block their giant. We're gonna take some damage, but at least we're not dead. We're almost dead. Yeah, we're gonna take advantage and double Bone Crusher here. Since we didn't draw a land to do anything else. I mean, they have a haste creature, they can hit us with another one of these guys. But if they don't, then they don't. As soon as we get 5 mana, we can probably cast Terror. Another giant, okay. Well, we don't want to bounce him, because we're gonna die. More giant to giant battles? Nope, we just died because the mono red deck managed to get more mana than us. Yeah, it's game over. Well, that was unfortunate. We didn't draw any of our small guys. We do have the 2 mana flyers. And yeah, we got mana screwed basically. We got stuck on 3 lands for way too many turns. Even a playset of Bone Crusher Giant was not enough to save us. And no, we don't need more removal. We have 4 giants. We have 3 flame sweeps for 3 mana. We have 4 storms whatever for 4 mana. We do have the other 2 casting cost hasty guys which can block. We have bounce. So we can survive the first few turns easily. And once we had 5th mana, once we get that, our big boys comes out. We just managed to get screwed both those games. Previous game we were behind against the token decks. This game we were just screwed, because when mono red gets more mana out than you, you know you're screwed. Yeah, this guy we didn't get him last time. He's also elemental, so he doesn't die to Chandra. Just letting everybody know. He also doesn't die to this. Neither does Brazen Borrower. We don't mind lands because we do have chemisters inside. What is this? This is like the 3rd mono red deck? What is up with mono red decks? Like honestly. We played like what, 5 games so far? This is the 3rd mono red deck. Or the 4th? I just remember the white token deck and can't remember if we had any other deck. Oh no, it's not mono red, it's Gruul. We don't need to be casting anything. I mean, we can bounce this guy with Brazen Borrower actually. Or not. We just wait to bounce something else that they cast. Unless it's another small creature that we can flame sweep. Hmm? Well, I guess we can flame sweep now. So they don't draw an extra card and try to pump something. Yeah, as we said, we have flame sweep. We have a lot of answers. What is this guy? 4 mana. Well, I guess we can't. We just Storm's Wrath him for 4. Eventually we get to throw extra cards. Okay, that's a bit of a desperate move. Let's throw our extra cards now. Let's play our Stormkin and attack them for 2. And we take the 4 from the giant, doesn't really matter. Force them to get more creatures out so we can Storm's Wrath more creatures. That's not a creature. Yeah, this is when we need to get our big boys out. But at the same time, we got giants too. There you go. I guess this is kind of a tempo deck. A mid-range, really mid-rangey tempo deck. Yeah, there goes our chemisters inside. Of course they have Questing Beast, because why wouldn't they have Questing Beast? Well, not sure how we're going to deal with these guys. Should have probably bounced her before. And you want to take the 4 from this? No, let's just Storm's Wrath. I mean, she can kill us easily. But we didn't draw any of the big guys, of course. When we need dragons, 5 mana or elementals or something, we didn't draw them. We can't do anything about her. Of course, what we draw instead is lands. Let's smack them in the face. And cast our giant. Well, we have 2 turns to live. We have more than 2 turns to live actually. Can bounce her. Again. In flame sweep, we don't have enough mana to cast this and flame sweep. Let's just attack. Of course they have shock, because why wouldn't they have shock? Where's our like 5 and 6 mana stuff? Wait, what? They have Embercleave? Because of course they have Embercleave, because why wouldn't they? What is going on? After we won 1 game, we got completely crushed by all these decks that we should technically have a good chance of beating them. Why did we manage to draw like all the giants, and where's all our big 5/5 dragons and elementals and stuff? Or our planeswalkers? What is going on with this deck? Can we get a second win somewhere? I mean, all these decks were relatively easy matchups for us. Like, we shouldn't have lost to them. Opponent goes first. We have 3 lands. Another red deck? Have we not played? How many red decks have we played so far? No, we don't want any more lands. We have enough lands. I guess this guy's gonna have to block. Another mono red deck. What is going on? Why is everybody... This is not ranked. What is the purpose of all these people playing mono red in unranked? Honestly. And of course we need to get mana flooded now. Because why wouldn't we? Why is everyone playing mono red for fun? Like, what is the purpose? Let me guess, they have shock and then they're gonna attack us? No. Okay, well, we'll go for it and block it anyway. I mean, if they have shock or pump, then it's fine. No, they have Bone Crusher Giant. Why would they do that after we block? They should have killed it before. Okay, no idea what's going on. Let's get our signs out. And let's try to draw something good. Okay, discard one of these oxen. We don't need so many. And we shall pass the turn. Where's our board wipes now? How do we not draw our board wipes? I mean, they're gonna attack something, us or the Scions, and they're gonna cast their giant. And of course they have Embercleave, because why wouldn't they have Embercleave? Well, we got Flame Sweep. So we're catching a break now. Catching a break now. Yeah, we're gonna discard the other Ox. We don't need it anytime soon. Of course they have another champion. And of course they equip it for free. And of course they have Phoenix of Ash. Because why wouldn't they? Unbelievable. So not only we're playing unlimited mono red decks, but they get like the luckiest draws possible as well. That's nice to know. Nice to know somebody's getting good draws this game. Yeah, we're just gonna bounce it. Can try to cast it again next time. Which they probably will, but then they can't equip it. Yeah, enough with this Oxes. I guess we'll pay 2 life because we do wanna cast this and the Brazen Borrower to block this thing if they cast it again. I mean, they can get it back from the graveyard, but what are you gonna do? We drew all the oxen can possibly draw. Pass. There we go. We got a blocker. I mean, we can't even attack with the giant because we have to block some other hasty creature. If we draw another land, I guess we can cast this Ox. No. Okay, this is better than casting the Ox. This is a lot better. I'm gonna put this back and put this back. Can we play a land? Yes, we can. This. Okay, so we can attack now. We're just gonna keep the Cavalier back to block. If they do cast something with haste, a 5/5 should be a pretty good blocker. Especially the flying thing. And next time we can get Chandra and she can wipe the board. Actually she can't, because this guy is not gonna die. And she can kill this guy directly. Yeah, we might have to just -2 and kill this guy. They can equip this guy with Embercleave for free. He does have haste, but he's just gonna smash into this thing. So let's cast Chandra and probably kill the Steam King. Oh, we won. They don't want to deal with Chandra. We can -2 her to kill the Steam King, and then we can hold the team back to block, and then after that, once we start pumping her and we get to untap, we should be good to go. I mean, all these decks that we play should be relatively easy for us, all the aggro decks. I mean, we did build a deck with 7 board wipes and small creatures and remover spells. Like burn spells. No idea why we lost the other 3 games in a row so fast. Well, we know why, we saw why, but point is not really why, but more like philosophical. Why did we lose those games? Opponent goes first. We have a 2-land hand, but we have a couple of 2-drops. Okay, so it's back to mono green now. Let's cry into another land. This is not a land. Enough with these oxen. I mean, we do have 4 of them. Never got to cast them. Not even sure if we have 4 of them. They're only here because they're mythical oxen creatures. And we love our mythics. Yeah, it's mono green. Textbook mono green. So next time we're gonna have to stomp this guy. And take the other 3 damage. Although if we don't top deck a land next turn, this game is pretty much over. We need to top deck 2 lands in a row. We gotta cast a giant. They're preparing for some love beasties. Okay. We can cast a giant or we can flame sweep. I think giant is better. Just in case they cast another pesky pelt collector next turn or another 2/2 creature. No. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, so we need 4th mana. No, where's our 4th land? We Stormdraft here, the whole board goes away. Okay, we have to do this the hard way. At least to get rid of her. But we're gonna take 5 more damage next turn. So again, we do need to draw a land next turn to Stormdraft. But with our luck, what's the chance of that happening? Okay. Well, let's attack with our Storm King before we Stormdraft. And now we still need to top deck a couple of lands in a row. Because we need to get our Terror of the Peaks out to be able to block stuff. Gem Razor, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to bounce Gem Razor back to their hand. This is ridiculous. We should have had our 5th mana by now. Yeah, of course they have another Vivian. Sure. Where is our 5th mana? I mean, we have more mana than mono green, obviously. Yeah, bounce this guy so we don't die. Okay, there's our 5th mana. So we gotta be careful what we do now. I think we have to cast Terror of the Peaks. But Vivian can then -3 and fight this, so that does not work very well. Chandra doesn't do much. Yeah, we have to get this out, but it's gonna die. Unfortunately. Just gonna make them fight. But we don't have any other option. I mean, we could have stayed back actually and drawn a card. They don't have haste. Yeah, we just gave them this for free. Green doesn't have haste creature. Enough with the Ox. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to cast the Ox to block the Gem Razor. Terrible as that sounds. But it does trample for 2. Okay, tramples for 4 now. So we go down to 1. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. Well, let's try to go one more game so we can go a 3rd win. Like, these games have really went against us horribly long. Especially with the land situation. Not sure why we have 24 lands and we kept playing aggro decks. Like, what is going on with standard? Every single deck. Yeah, we haven't played one control deck so far. We have played aggro deck after aggro deck after aggro deck. Even the mono white tokens one was aggro. It's like 7 or 8 aggro decks so far. Why on God's Green Earth is everyone playing aggro in unranked? Like, for fun. Like, what is the fun? And opponent goes first yet again. Let me guess, it's gonna be another mono red deck or Gruul or mono white or some other type of aggro deck. No. We just hit some weird Simic deck. Oh, so this is a lot of planeswalker deck. Okay. Well, we need to draw our lands. As we just said. I mean, they can ramp all they want. Oh yeah, this guy blocks flying. Oh my god. Okay, we don't even have that going for us. They can ramp all they want. There's nothing we can do about it. Where is our 4th land? What? No idea why they tried to be sneaky with that. We need our 4th land so he can Storm's Wrath, and then we need. Why are we always stuck on 3 lands? Like, opponent has 5, although they did draw an extra card. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, we can't even bounce anything. Whatever we bounce, they're just gonna cast back and get an advantage. And they will soon be at 8 mana, I guess, for Ugin. So, can we get a land next turn? So we can Storm's Wrath, or this game is over? Yeah, looks like this game is also over. I mean, we're gonna play one more turn, but as soon as they cast Ugin, we're gonna concede. Yeah, more ramp. 2 Ugins. I mean, they're not even attacking us. That's how much they don't care. But they got all the lands from their deck out. We can't even get a 4th land, as usual. We're stuck on a 4th land. It's 24 mana. No, that's game over. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's not really defeat if you can't play any cards, because you cannot get a 4th land when the opponent has. Even though they ramp for it, but still. They had 6 mana almost naturally when we only had 3. That's double the amount of lands. So we went through 6 turns. And they already have a land out. They dropped a land every single turn. And we only dropped a land half those turns. So, okay, this is gonna be the last game. I mean, the deck obviously works, but it doesn't work for us, and it doesn't work today. We finally get to go first. Thank the gods. Our mythics are looking pimp. Although this guy is not a mythic. Yes, we want to go 2nd turn elemental, 3rd turn elemental. Even though our deck is not. Another Gruul deck? Okay. Let's elemental them first. Get our hits in before we have to start Storm's Wrathing things. And of course another Bone Crusher Giant, because we haven't seen enough Bone Crusher Giants this playtesting thing. I think every single deck, no, we don't need more of him. Every single deck we played almost a Bone Crusher Giant. Have another elemental. Next turn you can have another one. Oh, Pelt Collector. Oh, Paradise Druid. Yes, excellent. More things for us to Storm's Wrath. Why on God's green earth are we drawing all these oxen? I mean, we put one on the bottom. Like, I know we have 4, but why are they coming all the time? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna bounce this guy. Actually, we shouldn't have bounced that because we want to Storm's Wrath on our turn and kill everybody. That was a bad bounce. Okay, we need our 5th mana. So after we Storm's Wrath, we can cast one of these oxen. Oh! Never mind, we can still do it. They managed to play a land and play him back. Okay, we got our 5th mana too. So first hit them for 2 and then wipe the board. And next turn cast the oxen. If we get lucky, we'll draw into another land, so we don't have to lose any cards. We can play 6 lands. And then cast this guy. And discard this guy and draw 3 cards. And of course they have Questing Beast, because why wouldn't they have Questing Beast? And of course we don't draw a land, but we have to cast this guy anyway to block. I mean, we could bounce it Questing Beast, but whatever. And of course we draw 3 lands. Do we have 8? No, we don't even have 8 to bring the second guy back. Okay. Well, we better draw something good. And of course they have Ram Through, because why wouldn't they have Ram Through? I mean, we built a mono green deck, although it's not mono green. And of course we are basically dead. We can't bring this back, right? We need 8 cards, and we drew 3 lands. I guess we can cast this, but we can't block the Questing Beast. Can't even block this guy. So we're going to go down to 1. Yeah, I mean, we top deck 3 lands. I mean, if those were not 3 lands, if those were anything but the 3 lands, Flame Sweep was okay. Flame Sweep doesn't do anything. I hope they don't want to cast it. Yeah, that's game over. Well, we can't do much when Arena does not want us to win. Every single combination that we got the past few games just absolutely did not work for us. So there you have it. Izzet Midrange. The deck that Arena does not want to support. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.